Okay, so today the family and I are actually gonna go get some traditional Korean food called bossam. What it is pretty much boiled pork. They boil the pork in a big pot with obviously different ingredients to, make the pork more flavorful and so on and so forth. So now it's gonna get a cab and let's go get our tummies full. Okay, this place is so easy to get a cab. You just literally stand on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, and you just wave your hands in the air, and a cab literally just comes. We just waited for like a minute, not even, and a cab came. So we went down, we took a taxi, we went down, and we went through one sketchy alleyway, and then another sketchy alleyway, and then a third sketchy alleyway, and then we actually came to the place we needed to be. So this place is called Bossam. So we're here, and now we ordered, now it's gotta wait for the food. It's actually pretty nice, they give you nice little towels you can clean your hands with, you don't have to go to the bathroom. Apparently the place we're at is actually pretty famous. You can actually see all the famous celebrities that came and left their signatures here. So apparently it's supposed to be pretty good and it's pretty famous. Man, look at that mountain of kimchi right there. And the meat is here. Okay, so the proper way you're supposed to eat this is you get one piece of meat. Oh, I got a big piece right here. Put it on your plate. Then you get some kimchi. Then you put it on there as well. Oh, I gotta get a little more here. There you go. And then you're supposed to eat it like this. Okay, and this soup right here is actually a cold broth soup made from daikon, I believe. It's actually nice and salty and bitter and actually cold, so it's actually a good palate cleanser after you eat all the fatty meat. So let's give it a try. Oh, that's so good. The meat just honestly just melts in your mouth. It's actually this nice separation of lean meat and fat, and it honestly just melts in your mouth. I'm just gonna finish this in peace, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so we just finished with lunch, and it was delicious. It was actually really good, better than anything I had in Canada by far. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Yongsan, and at Yongsan there is the Korean War Memorial, and we're gonna go check that out and see what the War Memorial is like. You know when it's weird when a train station starts selling tampons in the train station for some reason. No, they even sell condoms. Yep, no, train station sells condoms in a vending machine. This is a vending machine. Okay, so I'm in this train station and it's just transferring trains here, and you can see so many different stores and a train station just because you're transferring over from one train to another. That's so cool. Oh, you have one LED, shop there, and you have another LED shop here. Competition is real. Look, it's ET land. Is ET there? Can I go in there and do the finger thing? Yeah. I made a little quick stop somewhere called ET land. This whole big building is filled with just electronics, and I'm drooling over all of it. If you need electrical equipment, go to ET land. Okay, so I'm at the War Memorial, and for some reason there's a lot of children right now around this
Memorial, and it's, you know, like early afternoon, so I don't know why there's a lot of children here. I found out today is National Children's Day in Korea. So a lot of people get the day off. So children, schools, those people all get it off, so they're all here and relaxing. But why don't we have this in Canada? Why don't we have a National Children's Day in Canada where I get the day off and everyone else gets the day off? Alright guys, you can see behind me, you see all the flags that the the participants of the Korean War, and what do I see? Canada! Go Canada! Alright, just some basic history facts for you guys. The Korean War started in 1950 and there was a ceasefire in 1953. But when the ceasefire happened, they didn't actually sign a peace treaty. So technically the war is still going on between the North and South Korea. So the war never ended. Okay, so I'm inside the War Memorial now, so let's show you what's inside. So apparently the nurses in Korea actually went to Germany to make money and actually send the money back to Korea. And apparently I've been told that a lot of these nurses came to Canada to live the rest of their life. And apparently the Koreans also went to the Middle East to actually help with their manufacturing and help with their manufacturing process, obviously make money and send it back to Korea again, making the economy better in Korea. Okay, so what this board is saying is that Koreans were sent in to the Vietnam War. When the Americans went in, we went in as well to help the Americans because the American helped us during the Korean War. So if you see this right behind me actually, so what this whole statue is for is actually saying that this was actually the first highway that's actually ever been built in Korea, and it finished in 1970, July 7th. This highway really helped the economic development in Korea. Oh look, the president's chair. Get rich. This wall's pretty cool. So this says the miracle on the Han River, but it's actually filled with pictures of ordinary people. But what this wall is stating is that the ordinary people is what made South Korea so prosperous now and so economically powerful now.
일본군 무장 해제를 위해 진중했다. 1945년 9월 민족주의를 내세웠던
And this video is talking about the Vietnam War that the Koreans participated in. Look at the underground tunnels during the Vietnam War. Wow. You can see all the booby traps that was used in the Vietnam War. I don't know if you can see them. I'll zoom in. There's all the weapons they used in the Vietnam War. And looks like even Korea participated in the Gulf War. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the incident of the Panmunjom axe murders, but apparently what it was is that, you know, United States and Korean officers were trimming a polar tree up, you know, near the DMZ, and the North Koreans came and murdered them with axes. Now this is kind of creepy to show you, but that is the casualties that will happen if a nuclear bomb detonates in Seoul. Look, you can actually watch war movies at a war memorial. Look, it's a cinema here.
모든 사람이 안 일으켰다는 정리를 말씀드렸습니다.
6.25 전쟁 당시에 고등학교에 제가 교사를 하고 있었습니다. 남친이 당하게 됩니다. 우리가 그냥 있을 수가 없다. 우리 형편을 우리가 지키자. 전쟁 시작할 때서부터 휴전될 때까지 그 열악한 무기를 가지고서 서해안 일대의 그 섬을 끝까지 저희가 지켰던 거예요. 참 위험.
Some of you guys might not know this, but that ship is called a turtle ship because it's actually shaped like a turtle and it's actually covered on top as well. And that's the type of ship that Admiral Yuzun Shin used during the war against Japanese. Alright guys, that concludes the tour of the Korean War Memorial. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I definitely learned a lot of new things, and I know I'm definitely going to come back here to actually read all the little details on those placards. But hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys later.